So how much are you teaching them about SDN?
Teaching everything we know about SDN to the students. So they're actually in the lab. They're looking at equipment that we have today. We have a good number of vendors who've shipped us hardware already, and they're active in that deployment in the lab. They're active in developing the test plans for that. As much as we know, we teach them.
So Scott complained this morning that we just don't have enough abstractions or enough principles in networking. It's just a trade. What sort of principles or abstractions are they learning by working with SDN?
Well, that it's something different than what they've been taught traditionally. So these are kids, juniors, seniors coming out of college, have gone through the engineering classes, have gone through, Networks 101. And this is something different than that. And we're talking about, separating the control plane from forwarding. We're talking about the things that this can do, the things that this can open up, the complexity this can sort of erase in creating this. It's exciting to them because it's different. It's exciting for them because it's new. And so one example is we don't really advertise much here that we do this, not yet. So from the first year where we had to sort of scrape together 7 or 8 kids, last year we had a few more we could pick and choose. Indications are we'll have 200 to 300 people apply for probably 18 spots this year, and it's all word of mouth. One school we work with is University of Montana, and when the first round of students went back, they had a little talk with the computer science department, and about 4 or 5 kids left the room. They were describing the program and what they learned and who they were working with and that, and 4 or 5 kids got up and left. What the hell was that? And they came back in 20 minutes with their resumes. And so that's the level of excitement that I think kids are starving for. They want some real world, what's new experience that they're not getting. And sorry for the folks who are teaching, but for the most part, not getting in the classroom.
And what sort of features, applications, tools have you experimented with or developed at IU in the SDN realm?
So one of the things we have is a large tool set that the software developers write around monitoring and management. So one of the tools that we've written, it's on demonstration out here, is for the NDDI network, the network that we're building with Internet 2. It's the software to actually provide provisioning for networks across an OpenFlow-based system. So if you go out, Luke Fowler and Ed Bayless are out here, can show you what's been built. So that's something we're building, and we're writing the software. And again, the students that we bring in are being placed with people like Luke and Ed writing the software.
Who else would like to ask a question?
Being an operator myself, my next question was to Dan's point about the fact that as you're doing that, it's a noble service, but we do anticipate the industry fraternity, the school fraternity kind of developing some kind of certification classes where I can say, okay, I can hire 10 guys who's SDN certified, level 1, level 2, or different domains.
So what does SDN certified mean?
That's what is vague. Everything is cloud over here, but somebody has to nail that down in terms of use cases and stuff, right?
So we would love to get to the point where we have some possible tie with the academic side. Again, we're all staff, right? We're lowly staff folks. But some tie with the academic side to create some certification, if you will. I'm not sure what that means, but a standard way to test and verify they know more than what they did when they come in. But yeah, again, the plan here is, with the funding we have from the SF, is to create a more consistent program that can be expanded. Me teaching 15, 18 kids a year isn't going to do much for the bucket that's really empty. But growing that and maybe working with the commercial sector as well.
Sure, I think the NS Open Networking Foundation, what we have, will fix some of these issues as well, and we probably attend to that one as well. So.
Yeah. It's a very interesting idea. Appreciate
we would love their financial support.
There's always somebody below you on the totem pole,